The project has meant that I know I could change my habits, and I also know it could be hard to change your habits.
Almost all of the participants in our group really accomplished the goals.
So I took the bus, which was my task.
That was good. I'm proud of them.
About a year ago, a project called Mobility Coaching at Work took place in 5 different workplaces in Gothenburg. There were both city district committees and private companies. One of the companies that participated was Norconsult at Lindholmen in Gothenburg. Norconsult is a consulting company offering services in architecture, construction, infrastructure, etc. This is how it works. The Public Transport Authority trains and supports one recruited coach from each workplace. These people will be coaching their colleagues, that is, the ones who are prepared to change their travel habits. Lena Seipel is a landscaping architect at Norconsult. She was recruited as the company's mobility coach, and she got 11 of her colleagues to participate.
It was interesting. It was kind of a challenge, I think, because I had never done anything like that before, except from coaching your family members or friends and things like that. So I think it was interesting to do this.
The idea is that not only society and the participant will benefit from changed travel habits, but that the employer as well will benefit. So what made Norconsult's CEO Jott Strömseng invest in this project together with the Public Transport Authority?
It came as a question from one of our important customers, and so that was the main reason, I would say, that we felt that this is something we will participate in, and we also felt that this could get goodwill to the company from the customer. Besides that, we are quite engaged in this kind of questions, so we also wanted to so to say participate and do something for the local environment, and therefore also for the global environment, and also for our employees, because some of the employees choose to go by bicycle to the job, and therefore they got a better health, I think. So that's the main reason, and we also hope that it would strengthen our brand in the region here in Gothenburg.
A mobility coaching project lasts for a year, and the most important component is the coaching itself. It's supposed to be tough but still supportive.
I started by interviewing the participants, all of them, and together we wrote down like a contract. And they had to sign the contract, and I signed it too. So they knew what they had to go for during the year. We made a little fun part of that at our company. We made a little private competition. I kept track on how many days each team had left their cars at home. And finally we had a winner, and they were honored in a special way.
The coach helps the participants to reach their goals through seminars and group activities. The participants are also supposed to write in their travel diary each day. The 11 participants were all habitual drivers, and now they had promised to leave the car at home at least a couple of days each week. What made them give such a promise?
I thought it was a chance to try to change my habits, because I had been thinking about changing my transportation habits, but I didn't really get to get it done.
So what was the best part about participating?
The best part was that having a coach who could support and had an interest in which habits I had, and if I succeeded in changing my habits.
The fact is that everyone made it. Together, the 11 participants from Norconsult managed to reduce their traveling by car to and from work with 40% during the whole year.
The main thing, I think, is that management is really part of this project, that they really shows that they want to do this. And we had a lot of people from our management, and we even had our management director taking part as a participant, and that I think was a good thing. very good thing is to be in the same building, or at least in the same area. So I, as a coach, can meet and see my participants just by chance during a day, or at least during the week, and I can just say, how are you doing? Does it work? Or did you take the bike today? Or did you take the bus, or things like that?
To be able to be successful with mobility coaching, a strong support from the management is crucial. The CEO of Norconsult not only supported the project, he also participated himself.
Quite well, I think. It went a little up and down, as it usually does. I think in January and December, and when it's rained and it's stormy outside, it was easier to take the car. But in the other periods, I took the bus, which was my task.
Was she hard on you, the mobility coach?
No, she was not hard, but she was good at following up all the participants, and she did that. But she did that in a gentle way. But she followed up, even me.
There are 3 parties in the mobility coaching project that all can be winners. The city provides education and gains less emissions and less traffic congestion. The employer provides the coaches time and gains a healthier workplace and goodwill. The individual participant is changing his or her behavior and gains a new lifestyle.